It's a national organization which has got international connections as well as partners. We are in 6 sites in South Africa, in Western Cape and in Gauteng. In Diepsloot, where we are today, we started operations in 2003, known as Wings of Life, which meant we had 2 other organizations that we partnered with. Our focus is the child. We start with the child in an early development center, preparing the child for education, which is a lifelong journey. From there, we work with the child in what we call Child and Youth Care Center, operating with skills development, computer skills, and we also look at the child in his own or her own talents. Many of the centers that we see and we have in South Africa, which is good as well, is that they focus on one area, but we want to focus on the child as the area that we want to focus on. That is why we call it a holistic model.
Being located in a situation, in a location that have a lot of disadvantaged backgrounds. We have children who are coming to school very late. We have children who are coming to school not well clothed, who are coming to school not well hygienically prepared, in the mornings. Depending on the issue here, we will refer the child to the family support services. And here in the family support services, we have food and nutrition. We'll also refer them to the health care, where they'll be given clothing if need be.
Currently, I would give an example of a program that we've got other organizations directly working with us. We've got what we call gender-based violence program, which is in response as a community to gender-based violence in South Africa.
The support program that we have for parents at Afrika Tikkun and as a gender-based violence program is support groups, especially for women who have been in abusive relationships. So when they come in as a group, we already have about 21 women who come in every week to share their ideas, to share their experiences and learn from each other. And then as a woman gets into Afrika Tikkun, if she comes in and she's being abused, she doesn't have food to eat, we are able to refer them to the social worker, the general social worker, who then assesses the situation at home and puts them where they get referred to the nutrition and food security department, and they come in every day to get food.
The toy library is one of a kind. It's a special facility, and these children go there, they play, they interact with each other, they calm down, and by the end of the day, you see that the children are now structured. You see that the children now are focused. And it's here in the toy library that you pick some of the things that we do for assessments. For instance, if a child is not able to walk proper, if a child is not interacting, is staying in one corner alone, from there we'll continue with our assessments.
I decided to attend the African Tikkun program because it keeps me out of street, because whenever I come back from school, we knock out around 3 o'clock and I cannot read in the afternoon. So I just thought that I should come here to be with other kids so that we can help each other with homework, so that I can explore and learn how to work with other people. When I grow up, I want to study mining engineer, and if I'm not able to fulfill that dream of mine, I'd rather study sports science.
Ever since I joined Afrika Tikkun, I think I would say I've learned quite a lot. In July 2011, Afrika Tikkun introduced a super news workshop whereby we were trained as journalists. It was a one-day workshop whereby we were trained as a journalist. So from that moment, that is when I started to be much more involved in journalism, and that's where I started to discover my potential, and that's when I started to see that this is where I want to go in terms of career path.
I would engage with any other rural community that is interested in having a center that allows other organizations to participate in a program that addresses social problems in the area and ensures that they share resources so that they maximize the benefit to the community or their beneficiaries. A child that we had in 2003 when we started is an adult today. We should be looking at where are they in terms of career pathing. Can they challenge for a job in the marketplace? And this is what is critical for us to say. We don't want to be relevant in 2013 and be irrelevant in mere 5 years' time. We need to be relevant going forward.